and this example we will use this global SQL site. First let me explain the use case, then we'll see the practical part. Here I'm just clicking on this bank manager login, and after that I'm just clicking on this add customer, and then here I'm providing the value, and then I'm just clicking on add customer. After clicking on this add customer button, the added customer will display here. This time I think something wrong here. Let me try once again. And it means the added customer will display here, but yeah, you can see scroll is there. So added customer displayed here. So in this use case what we will do, the added customer, first of all we have to wait until unless the added customer display here. And second use case what we will do, added customer name we are fetching. So the same thing now we will try to achieve using Selenium and Stream API. And here this is the example 8, and here also again I am just creating a sample script. Let me explain first. So this is the browser navigation URL, and here I'm just clicking on login as a manager, and then I'm clicking on add customer, and here I'm providing first name, last name and pin code, and then I'm clicking on add customer button, and here I'm accepting the alert, and here I'm just clicking on show customer, like this button, so that we can see added customer. And finally I'm getting all these cells value with the help of this class name, and then storing into list of web element. And now from here let's see how we can find our recently added user. So again I will say this is a part of collection object. I will call stream method with the help of this collection object. Then we have to add filter, and here we have to again provide lambda expression, and this name dot get text, and then means in this filter method basically we have to provide one condition, and condition is if the, I will say yeah, here we are adding a name, username is Selenium. Then we have to get the and wait and compare if the current iteration text equal to Selenium. This will, I will say, filters condition here. Then I'm saying find any with this name. If something will find, then okay, script will wait, or else I'm saying throw an exception, because it possible means this particular user will not able to find by the script. In that case it will throw the exception, and this is, I will say, user define exception. So we can put and define here, like I will say no such element exception, and here we can write any message. And now yeah, I think that's it about this. So based upon this line, this will wait until unless this newly added Selenium user will available there. If user is not there, then it will throw the exception. Now let me execute this. So it will launch the Chrome, and then click on that login as manager. Then it will click on add customer. Here it will provide all these three information. Then click on add customer. Yeah, and now it will click on this customers tab. Then it will wait until unless that Selenium user will display. Yeah, it successfully execute. It means this Selenium user is available there. That's why it's not throwing any exception. Now let me make some changes here so that it will fail, and let's see whether it's throwing any exception or not. So now this time also we are adding same user with the name Selenium test, but here I am changing this script. So now this particular user will not available, and then let's see it's expected to throw that exception. Here also it's adding customer with the same detail, Selenium test and then pin code. And now click on this customer tab, last one, and now this time it's searching for Selenium underscore test, and that is not available. So you can see it's not successfully passed. Here you can see, and yeah, this is no such element exception, and this is our message. Here you can see, right? And now let's see the another example related to the same thing. In this example, in this example, first one, we are just waiting for this particular user, right? So now in use case 2, based upon this availability, we will perform operation, and operation is get text. So now again all cell is a collection object. With the help of this collection object, I am calling stream API. Then again I am putting filter, and in this filter again I am taking name, and this is our lambda expression, then name dot get text dot equal, and this is your, I will say, available user here, and then I will say find any dot if present if present or else. This is the another way I will say here. So earlier we are using or else throw, but now we are saying if present or else. Now means these two comes together. And here we have to provide one lambda expression. If present, then it will fetch the text, and that text we are printing now in the console dot get text, and I will say yeah, and this is the first, and second part will be exception in case of not available, no such element exception, and here we can provide our message. Yeah, so let me add comment case 1, and this is case 2. Now let me execute, and before execute let me comment it out, else step will be incorrect here. So after commenting, let me run it again. It will launch the Chrome and then navigate to the particular site, and then add a customer with the same name. Here it will try to add customer. Yeah, customer is added. Now it will click on customer tab, last one, and then it will wait for that newly added customer, and if found, then it will fetch the name and print on the console. So here you can see now this time find any means it can find any somewhere will this condition will satisfy. If present, then it will print this, or else means it will throw this exception.